Hey guys, welcome to another video which is based on a custom ROM for the Oneplus 6, and today we're going to have a look at Franken Rom for the Oneplus 6. Now yet again, this is going to be a very quick install and preview because I'm waiting for these particular ROMs to become a little more stable, and I'm going to use them one by one as my daily driver, and then I'm going to be releasing full reviews for them. For now, the full review is out for Liquid Remix, and the Havoc full review should be out today or tomorrow. So before we begin, please subscribe and hit that notification bell icon because hey, we do awesome stuff with smartphones over here. At the same time, here's a card to my second channel, that is Kratos390. Go ahead and check that channel out as well. Now, without further ado, hello awesome people. Welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. My name is Kailash. Let's get flashing. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in today's video we're going to have a look at Franken Rom for the Oneplus 6, and this is a AOSP based ROM again. It does have Oxygen OS camera, so it can be an interesting option to be considered as a daily driver, but it does have a few bugs here and there. Talking about the bugs on this ROM, notch is not functioning properly, slider settings has an issue, initial DPI makes items too large, and disable lock screen requires a reboot. Now these are the known bugs that the developer has mentioned on their opening post, but we will quickly have a look at this particular ROM, and maybe I'll use it as my daily driver for a couple of days and I can review it. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to go ahead and review this particular ROM. And as always, the basic rules of flashing a ROM on the Oneplus 6 do apply over here. You will need 4 files. Of course, you need Franken Rom, Open Google Apps, Magisk, and you also need the TWRP installer. You should be on an unlocked bootloader. All your data should be backed up, and you should have more than 50% battery to be on a safer side. All right, now that we have everything covered, let's go ahead and begin the flashing process. So let's go to wipe, advanced wipe, Dalvik system data needs to be wiped, and swipe to wipe. Now we won't be wiping internal storage over here, and then once the wipe is complete, go to install. And let's install Franken Rom. As always, this flash will take 2 to 5 minutes, so please be patient while the flash is complete. Alright, now as you can see over here, the ROM has been flashed, so let's go to install, and let's install TWRP installer and swipe to confirm flash. Now once this particular zip file has been flashed, we will reboot to recovery, and we will flash OpenGApps and Magisk 16.7, after which we will go ahead and reboot into system. Okay, now as you can see on the screen, the ROM has been flashed, so let's go to the home screen of TWRP, reboot, recovery, and then swipe to reboot. Alright, now once you are back to recovery, you need to go to install, and you need to go ahead and install OpenGApps. There you go. So swipe to flash. Alright, so with that particular file flashed, we have everything flashed. So let's go to the home screen, reboot system, and do not install. Now, as always, the first boot will take about 2 to 5 minutes, so please be patient, and let's have a look at that wonderful boot logo of Franken Rom. Now I have flashed this particular ROM on a couple of devices, but I've never used it as my daily driver, so I think I will use it on this device. There you go, the boot animation looks dope. Alright, now as you can see, we are on the home screen of Franken Rom, and the wallpaper looks beautiful. And if we look at the amount of app, this is even further debloated. I have very few apps over here. I do have the Oxygen OS camera, which works just fine according to the developer. And of course, we will not be looking at any camera samples over here. But if you see over here, just like other custom ROMs, the notch is not fully supported. But let's go to settings here, and let's see what sort of customization options we have available, because that is the reason everybody dives into the world of custom ROMs. So the settings sub menu looks much similar, but there are a few additions like OnePlus gestures. You have the option of using OnePlus gestures. That is a neat addition. Now OnePlus doors is nothing else but the ambient display. You have the hand wave options and stuff which are not available in the stock ROM, so that is a good thing. Again, you have root management, which brings you to Magisk, but the main highlight here is the lab, and just look at the amount of customizations. Now once again, you know, as you have been watching all of my videos, it doesn't make any sense to go into detail of each and every option. We will do that maybe when I do the full review of this ROM, which features are the ones that I liked and stuff like that. But quickly going through them, you have the buttons options, which allows you to make changes to the volume rocker. You have gestures. You can use AOSP gestures as well. You have lock screen customization. Apart from that, you have miscellaneous customizations. You do have smart pixel, pocket detection, a lot of other options like show CPU info. This is something I did see in Liquid Remix as well. You can go ahead and allow or disable the navigation bar. You can disable the navigation bar if you're using gestures. Apart from that, you have customizations for notifications. Now, a lot of settings that I see over here are pretty common to Liquid Remix, and you can enable a lot of options in the power menu as well. And if you go to recents, you can go ahead and choose a lot of different types of recents over here. Full screen status bar, as you can see. Now, apart from that, you have status bar customization, which allows you to go to clock options and alignment. You can keep it at the left, so the notch is not much of a problem. Now, voice over LTE works, network traffic works. You can enable Franken logo as well if you wish to. So this is more or less very similar to Liquid Remix that I tried. You have screenshot customization, and you can choose an app. Which app do you need to edit your screenshot and stuff like that? But overall, once again, a very good experience, and kudos to the developer for bringing this particular ROM to us, because it is working just fine. You can definitely use it as a daily driver if you go ahead and ignore a few options that are not working, like I mentioned at the start of the video. But this was the very quick install and first look at Franken Rom. Now let me know in the comment section if you're interested in this ROM, and if you want me to install it and use it as a daily driver and then review it for you guys. For now, this is Kailash signing off at Smartphone Tutorials. Until the next one, keep smiling, take care, goodbye.